three people, three groups that you're working with. So let's go and follow the procedure. It says procedure is on page, looks like 160, 165 at the very top. Click Analyze. Click Non-Parametric Tests. Click Legacy Dialogues. And then again, click Contain Attendance. Just like getting to your medium test. And we can keep these guys if we want for our DVs. Our grouping variable, though, has to be something that's got three categories. What would that be? Hair. Our hair's going in here. Notice it's got the question marks again, so we got to define what the lowest hair value is that we want in this analysis, and what the highest one is, which is 3. And notice we want to click Driscoll-Wallace here, not the median. Now we just hit OK, and we're going to get 3 Driscoll-Wallace tests. Okay, so we want to get, this nice thing about this test is it's always valid, as long as you've got ordinal data in your DV. We've got 3 DVs we're looking at here. What we want to do is come down here and look at the p-values. Again, I've set this up, I guess, so I have a lot of significance going on. Again, do not worry about it if you're not rejecting your null hypotheses. It's not that common to do. So in this case, I'm rejecting my null hypothesis in every case. Remember, what's my null hypothesis? The ranks are equal. I'm saying, hey, they're not equal in every case. So I come up here and say, okay, who's getting the high score on this thing? The black-haired people versus the blonde-haired people. What's a high score mean? Well, what's a high score in this variable mean? Does it mean you think the text is difficult or easy? Difficult. High score means difficult. Remember, 1 was easy, 2 was medium, 3 was difficult. So I can say that the black-haired people find the text more difficult than the blonde-haired people. That's my conclusion. Diff easy. Who is more likely to find the class on the easy side? It's like the blondes. They got the highest score on this thing. And the scaling or score on this was 1 through 7. 7 was easy, 1 was difficult. So blondes find it much more easy than the black-haired people. All you can do basically on this test is compare the extreme scores. The middle one, we're not sure if it's a significant difference. Grade on the midterm. 1 and 2 was the value on this. Remember, 1 was the high grade and 2 was the low grade. So who's more likely to get the high grade?
Blondes.
Who's more likely to get the high grade? It's going to be the blondes in this case, because the 1 is the high grade. And the ones who get the low grades are the browns. Any questions on that?
No.
Okay, make sure you know how to interpret these guys, because not only for your project will you need it, but you'll also will need it for your final exam. You'll get output like this and have to interpret it.
Yeah.